Hello and welcome to the Devil Cyborg Podcast, episode 7. Today's guest is a great member of the Internet Wrestling Discord, a long-time member and also a new founder, a founder of a new stable in Internet Wrestling Discord, Taguchi Japan. Please welcome the Miracle Maker, Fwuppers. How you doing?
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Yeah.
How about you? How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. Not many people actually ask how I'm doing.
Well, you need nicer guests. How about that?
I need nicer guests. That's 6 people, and you're the first person. No, 7 people now, and you're the first person to say how are you doing. Jeez, you're fucking stealing my job at this point.
I'm a good interviewer.
But yeah, thank you for coming on the show. I'm quite happy because I didn't have access to a lot of people when I was taking my break from the Internet Wrestling Discord. But now I'm back, and I literally have 3 people lined up already, so it's all good.
Hopefully I don't disappoint.
Oh, I'm sure you won't disappoint. Yeah, as I said, great to have you on the show. And just to start off this whole thing, I'm going to hit you with the question, how is life going for you right now?
It's been going pretty good. Outside of IWD, I had a pretty great semester. I'm volunteering at a local high school, helping with their robotics club. And inside IWD, I'm now the leader of the new faction, Taguchi Japan. I don't know how you say it.
Taguchi Japan, yeah.
Taguchi Japan.
I'm just happy because I'm part of the faction as well. And it's just
we shitposted a faction into existence.
In one day.
That's the way I look at it. Yeah.
We did it, Reddit. We did it.
We did it, IWD. The IWD Army.
Oh shit, we have to call ourselves the IWD Army now, shit.
We have to.
But yeah, it was pretty cool because as I said in the intro, you're basically the Miracle Maker right now, because I'm pretty sure if anybody else was tasked with that, they wouldn't have done it. I think because
Guy even said it was a joke. He did not actually give me permission to do this. He thought I wouldn't actually do it, and I did.
That's what we need here. We need some fucking chaos. Not chaos as in faction.
Not the faction.
We need some fucking Taguchi Japan. That's what we need. Or coal miners. I'll take either.
Coal mine. I want to change our name to coal miners and see who notices.
People will notice real quick. But yeah, it was really fun. I actually really want to talk about the whole thing because who was it? Nate who made the Taguchi Japan server.
He made the server,
Yeah.
but this actually started a few days ago.
Okay.
At the start of Wrestle Kingdom 12, because the Great Wah made a joke about Booker T on commentary for New Japan. And somehow that joke spiraled into this.
Yeah, because you started to try and make a stable out of announcer puns, didn't you?
Yeah, and then it became a faction.
Because you were called Fwuppers,
We had Mike Wah Cole,
Pyron Saxton,
Prison Corey Graves,
John Black Coffee Layfield.
We had 2 Corey Graves for some reason,
Yeah,
and
that
then
was odd.
during pay-per-views they would come together and form Corey Graves Prime.
The ultimate Corey Graves.
It's like Transformers.
I was Devil Otunga.
Yep, there we go.
That was. I mean, Otunga is the devil already, so
That was so much fun.
Hitting us around the mark. But yeah, and then you basically just went, actually, I'm going to start a server. If you want to be part of the server, just join and shit like that. And we did a poll for oh yeah, what should the stable thing be? I did think at a point coal miner was going to go through and it wouldn't have been an actual thing. So, it
was close to failing.
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of people dropped out.
People were threatening. A few people left, and then I had to okay, cancel that. Let's redo this vote.
Okay, maybe that was a bad idea.
Even God said in chat, "Are you sure coal miners is a shit name?"
To be honest, I was thinking Gore would just say, "Are you fucking serious?"
Oh my god!
Imagine if Gore just has to do a fucking announcement, just hey guys, so Bullet Club's dead, and a faction was placed called the Coal Miners. Yeah.
Did you see that stupid picture someone made of just a list of everyone who's now in Taguchi Japan shooting everyone in Bullet Club.
Yeah.
And
they wonder why they protest against GTA games. It's that we don't want to see, and it's only because of gun violence we see that.
In GTA, you know, if I didn't shoot that hooker when I was 6 years old in GTA 3, would I still be this way?
I really don't know. Oh Jesus. But yeah, you said you had going away from Internet Wrestling Discord. You said you had like a really good first semester.
This is not my first semester. This is my. I've never actually. Okay, I should. I'm not. I've never a good student until this semester.
Ah, okay.
This is my 5th semester, and it was by far my best one.
Okay. And what do you study?
Computer science.
Ah, right. Okay. I studied that as well.
Yeah, we talked about it. We were talking about like what languages we both know and stuff.
I think I've said this before. I have the attention span of a fucking goldfish.
Yeah, this is a while ago. This is like Raptor was still around when we talked about
Jesus.
this. Oh, can I say that on the podcast? Redacted. I meant redacted.
Fuck. Jesus.
Shit.
Ooh.
It's like a swear word on like TV.
The thing is, I don't edit these, so I'm thinking, should I just edit it and bleep that?
No, don't. Just leave it.
Nah. It's a fucking shoot interview. Why not?
Just leave it and like send the link to him and see what he does. It's like you were mentioned.
Oh Jesus. Oh God.
Who did he try contacting recently?
No idea.
Oh, whatever. Fuck that. I'm done with that guy.
Yeah. But yeah, computer science. What languages do you like then? Because
so my favorite language is Java.
Oh, that's good. That's good shit.
The 3 languages I know. 3 is Objective C. I don't know why I know that. SQL and Java.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Do you know any like HTML and CSS?
I don't. I feel like I'm the only computer science student who doesn't know HTML or CSS.
I mean, it's quite. I want to say it's quite easy to get into, but
exactly. But the thing is, it's so easy. I feel like if I ever do need to know it, I can teach it to myself pretty quickly.
Probably can, yeah.
At this point, if I already know these languages.
I mean, it's quite difficult because it's more creative based than procedural.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, if I ever make a website, then I'll teach them to myself. But until that day, I'm good with not knowing them.
Yeah, and do you have any hobbies outside of your computer science stuff?
Dungeons and Dragons and wrestling.
Oh shit, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
May I ask what your character is?
So I do a homebrew class that's called the Blood Hunter.
Ooh.
And his name is Cade Pharaoh.
Oh damn.
And he's a drunk from a desert city called Al-Hujja.
Okay, it just got better.
And he hunts demons and shit.
That's a really fucking cool character.
Yeah, I really like it. But the thing is, the problem is when me and friends play, we just get progressively more and more drunk, and it turns into more and more of a joke as we go.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. I haven't played a full game from Dungeons and Dragons, which really annoys me because I wanted to get into it like a year ago. Like I didn't have enough friends to like actually play it with. Here's
the thing: that you need like someone to play DM, which is tough.
Yeah.
And then after that, you need like a consistent time to play.
Yeah.
And you need to be able to play like 3 hours every time you meet.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing because you need like an experienced DM, and if you're like getting into it, it's difficult to find one.
Oh yeah, I like really lucked out because one of my friends, his name's Michael.
Yeah.
He was just ready to DM.
Damn.
A bunch of people were talking about it, and he heard, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll DM for you guys." Like I'm cool with that. So it was pretty easy for us.
It's just like, oh shit, we need a DM. Did you say a dungeon master?
Yeah, and he got so into it that he bought a 3D printer to print out like environmental stuff, like trees and like walls and shit.
That's neat.
Dude, he went balls deep on being a DM.
Balls deep.
Yeah.
And have you had many fun adventures on your Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh yeah, the last time we played, we captured a bunch of goblins, and we're trying to form a goblin army now.
God's sake.
Yeah, and I now got a job working as a sailor, so I can make gold when we're not playing. Like at the start of the meeting, the playtime, I have to like roll dice and like, oh shit, I rolled a 17. So he's like, yeah, you got 30 gold. It's fun.
Imagine just roll a crit, like a critical, And it's just like,
critical.
shit, you just became a fucking millionaire. Mate.
Well, we do critical failures too.
Yes, I love those.
If you roll a 1, so like let's say back that one where I have to roll to see how much gold I made in the off time. So if I roll a 1, he's like, actually you fell off the boat and like your coin purse fell off, so you lost 10 gold.
Oh damn,
that makes it fun.
Yeah, I remember I played like a little bit of a Dungeons and Dragons game, and I was like this basic tank, which basically didn't really know his own power. I think at one point I don't remember what it was. I think I tried to shut someone up, and I went so far to actually I rolled a crit 20 and I accidentally killed them.
That's intense. That's a critical failure in the wrong way.
Or I think I tried to pull someone. I tried to pull someone maybe, and I think I like pulled them too hard and like maybe ripped their arm off. I was a kind of like an overpowered tank who really didn't know what was going on.
So it's like a dumb brute.
Pretty much, yeah.
Those are fun.
They are fun, yeah. But I'm gonna quickly switch up to your second hobby right now, which is the wrestling.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask the question: what is the better brand at this current point, Raw or SmackDown?
Well, the better brand is probably Raw, but I enjoy SmackDown more.
Yeah, I enjoy Raw. Like I normally only watch like the highlights and shit like that. Like I'm happy for SmackDown because they have Sami Zayn, but I kind of like the storylines on Raw a bit more.
Here's the problem with Raw: Seth Rollins versus Sheamus.
Seth Rollins.
How many more times can they do that?
Sheamus. It's happened so often. I'd be surprised.
This feud's gonna make it to WrestleMania, and if it does, it's been going on for 10 months.
Like, when are we getting Roman Reigns versus Sheamus?
Or how about this, guys? I have an idea. Sheamus versus Seth Rollins.
Oh,
switching it up.
Fuck, you're right. Yeah. Wait, I've got it. Sheamus versus Seth Rollins with Cesaro.
With Cesaro in the corner. Dude, I love Jason Jordan, though. Jason Jordan's new gimmick of just being an annoying asshole, it's so much fun.
The Jason Jordan storyline is fucking low-key really fucking smart. Everyone fucking hates him, and everyone's saying, oh, they're pushing him too hard. But you can just see that they are pushing him to be a heel.
Oh, they are. They completely gave up on the Kurt Angle is my dad thing with The Miz, and now they're just doing this, and it's so much more fun.
It's a lot better.
Yeah. I remember when, like, what's Kurt Angle's secret? And I was like, oh my god, like, is he, like, secretly in, like, cahoots with, I don't know, and, like, I have a son. It's Jason Jordan. And I'm like, but I thought American Alpha attacked the fashion police.
The thing is, I was really hoping that it was Chad Gable who was Kurt Angle's son.
Dude, I forget who that I was listening to. They were like, what if it's actually Chad Gable as his son? And this is all part of the thing, like, Jason Jordan stole Chad Gable's identity.
Oh,
and it was just this dumb fantasy booking of how it's going to lead up to a title match at WrestleMania.
That sounds fucking hilarious.
It was so dumb, but it was so great at the same time.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I loved it. Oh, it sounds like something I would think of, unironically.
Yeah. Some fucking stupid.
Some dumb Sami Zayn fantasy booking I would think up of.
Also, what do you think is happening in with the Royal Rumble WWE Championship match? Because it's a handicap match for a title with Kevin Owens in it. You know what happened last time?
Didn't he win? Didn't he pin Roman Reigns?
Last time, Chris Jericho pinned Roman Reigns.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So.
And then they went on to WrestleMania for the match. Here comes
the question: will Kevin Owens' tag team partner Sami Zayn win the WWE Championship?
Oh my god, I would mark out so hard if he does.
Oh, that's pretty sick, actually.
I would love that right now.
No, I just noticed what's gonna happen.
He's gonna eat the pin, probably.
Kevin Owens. No, Sami Zayn hits the haluva kick on AJ Styles. Goes for the 1-2-3. No, goes for 2 haluva kicks on AJ Styles. Goes to the 1-2-3. Kevin Owens throws him off on the 2. and hits the
Takes the
power
pin.
bomb, and then pins AJ.
I don't know. What I was thinking would happen was if they do go with the route with one of them winning, it's Sammy would win and then Kevin would turn on him.
Nah, I think they won't put the championship on Sammy. Like then, I think they'd have to have Kevin like go, whoa, wait a minute, you're my friend, but you're not gonna steal the thing I'm looking for, okay?
If they did that, I would cry.
I'm getting that WWE Championship. You are not, okay? You're my
if they do that.
sidekick.
So then Sami Zayn's going to go face, or is he going to go even more heel?
Oh, Sammy would go face down. He's like, you stopped me from getting that championship, and you know what? Maybe the audience were right. Maybe being like heel was bad. I'm going to go back to it, and he'll lose at WrestleMania, but we won't care about that.
I kind of want him to just go all out heel then on Kevin Owens.
Oh, no, because
Kevin
Owens can't be face. Kevin Owens can't be face.
He can't. I mean, he can still go. He can just be heel versus heel.
Yeah, true, but I think Sammy works better as a face. That's the thing.
He does.
Like, we might be getting upbeat beatniks in the Mixed Match Challenge, so...
Oh, I think that's a fact now. I mean, WWE's teased it twice now. I think it's got to be it.
It's got to be.
I don't know. It'd be fun, though. It's going to be fun to see.
I've got a little question for you, Fwuppers. What do you think about the state of the women's division?
It's pretty bad. I'm not going to lie.
It's very bad.
The 15-minute, let's see how many women we can fit on the screen for SmackDown. And then Raw's just been the Alexa Bliss show for way too long now. I'm really over her.
You mean the fact that she wasn't even on a match for like a couple of months?
It was just so annoying how she squashed Bayley.
Oh,
like that just really ruined her whole entire run, if you ask me.
Oh, I just got clinical depression again. Jesus. Just remembering that feud. Oh,
yeah, he's slowly recovering, but they had a chance to really do something special there, and they fucked it up hard with that stupid kendo stick on a pole match.
This is your life, Bayley.
Oh, that was such a bad segment.
Oh, Jesus.
Why? Oh, that's so bad.
Why?
I miss Champ Bayley.
Yeah. Actually, no, because remember how she won the championship?
I forget how she won it. All I remember is that she goes to Stephanie and it's like, you're right, I don't deserve to be the champion. I was like, what?
It was a match on Raw. It was Bayley versus Charlotte. Sasha, Charlotte was about to get, like, a thing. I think it was the figure 4 leg lock. And then, basically what happened is Sasha Banks came around with a crutch, hit Charlotte with a crutch, and then Bayley was able to get the pin. So fucking stupid.
Do you see the pattern here? Anytime Stephanie or Triple H gets involved in a story, it kind of goes to shit.
And the thing is, after Stephanie was like, well, you know, it was the fact that Sasha did help you in winning, and it's kind of a tainted victory. So, are you sure you want to take this victory? And Bayley was like, yeah, I aware it's kind of a dirty finish. It's not really the best.
But that just ruined her. That's so fucking... Who says that?
But she said, but I don't really care. I've finally got the women's championship. And it's like, Bayley, what the fuck? You're ditching all your character. What the fuck? I
don't get, like, okay, I'm cool with that, like, hitting her with the pole or whatever the hell it was.
Crutch.
Crutch?
Yeah.
But then don't go on Raw the next day and it's like, you're right, it's a tainted victory, but fuck it, it's mine.
Yeah.
Like, defend yourself, like, no, I won this. Like, this is mine.
I won this. Me and Sasha, we're bezies, and I don't care, because Charlotte had been cheating with Dana Brooke. Fine, she gets a taste of her own vengeance. Boom. That would have been better.
But that requires the creative to think for a little bit, and they can't do that.
Thinking, they can't do that.
No. They just say yes to whatever Vince McMahon wants.
Pretty much, yeah. And is there any other storyline on Raw or SmackDown that is taking your fancy right now?
The Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon stuff.
Oh yeah, that
I mean, the protection of Shinsuke a little bit, because they have been protecting him a little bit. So I think they're getting him ready for a big Royal Rumble.
Didn't Jinder technically... Oh no, he grabbed the rope after a Kinshasa here.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean, if Jinder fucked over Randy and Shinsuke, so
Yeah.
the Jinder experience is real bad.
Yeah. Actually, I need to check up Survivor Series quick.
Oh, you haven't watched that?
No, I have, but I'm just trying to remember if Shinsuke even got a fucking elimination in that.
No, I think he was the first one eliminated, but before he got eliminated, he didn't look too bad.
Oh no, he was the first one eliminated, yeah.
I mean, you have to remember, though, Braun left that thing looking like a fucking beast.
Yeah, he got 3 eliminations, but the fucking...
And then he destroyed Triple H after the match.
Yeah, but the fucking hilarious thing is, apart from Braun Strowman, the other people who eliminated people were basically part-timers. You got John Cena, Kurt Angle, Randy Orton, Shane McMahon, Triple H.
That was so dumb. I hated that.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Survivor Series was a good pay-per-view, though. I was a fan of the, what's it called? AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that was a good one, yeah. I really enjoyed that.
Oh my God. Brock sold that fucking calf crusher like a champ.
Oh my God, he did, yes.
Did you ever see him? Did you see the gif of him hitting AJ with the F5? Because if you watch his knee that was in the calf crusher, he sells it so well because his knee, like, he almost makes it look like it's gonna buckle in when he hits him with the F5. It's awesome.
I mean, this is why Heyman does call him the next big thing. Well, did call him the next big thing because he was good at wrestling. Like, he used to be able to do like fucking shooting star presses. So.
Yeah, who, Brock or AJ?
Brock.
Oh, he could do a shooting star press.
Yeah, he used to do them back in OVW, and he tried to do one at, I think it was WrestleMania 22. However, he nearly broke his neck.
He's a big guy.
I would suggest searching up botched Brock Lesnar shooting star press.
I want to see Braun Strowman do assault. That's what I want to see.
Oh my God, yes. If you do want to see a Braun Strowman like moonsault, just look at Hanson from War Machine. They go to NXT anyway, so you'll probably see it soon.
Just do Darth Vader, not Darth Vader, Vader.
Oh yeah, Vader. It's Darth Vader time.
Imagine Darth Vader coming out in the armor and does like a moonsault in a 450. That'd be great.
Fucking gets the submission victory of a force choke.
Oh, that'd be awesome. They couldn't even tap the mat because they'd be like floating in the air. Just wait till they die.
They just have to like tap on the chest, and it's like, okay, that's the.
That's good. That counts.
Okay, yeah, that counts. It's fine. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What's your favorite storyline so far?
Oh, my favorite storyline. I'm not really sure. There's a lot going around. I think one thing which I'm really pumped for is the mixed match challenge. I've kind of followed that and thinking, oh, actually that was pretty good. Here's
a problem with that though. They have a team of Bliss and Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman, so it's over.
Well, the thing is, you've got an unstoppable monster who has basically powered through the division and is basically he can kind of put down someone with just one hit. And then you've got Braun Strowman. Like, how are you going to beat that team?
I was talking to someone about it earlier. I'm like, what's the more powerful finisher? The slap DDT combo or the running power slam? Like, you're not going to be able to beat that team. It's over, I think. Maybe Asuka and Miz, if they just want to do that, could win.
Oh, yeah. Just get Asuka still undefeated and Miz the heel heat. Oh, mwah. Love it.
I really wanted Goldust and Asuka, though.
It would have been pretty cool, but then it means you're giving Goldust wins, and can't do that.
He can't. Oh, he got that win with what's his name, Cedric Alexander over.
And Cedric's rode that momentum to a Cruiserweight Championship match on Raw tonight. Yes.
Oh, is that tonight?
We're filming this on a Monday, people, yes. Yeah, that's tonight.
Ooh, I'm actually kind of looking forward to that.
Yeah. So that should be pretty good. Let's switch it over to the East. And of course, last Thursday, we had a cheeky pay-per-view called New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom 12, which you watched.
I did. I watched it live, and it was tough.
Oh, wait, how was it tough? Oh, yeah, no.
Because it started at like 3 a.m. and didn't end until like 8 or something like that.
This is how the Brits feel whenever you do a fucking pay-per-view.
Ooh, it sucks. It is brutal.
I had to wake up like 6:45 a.m. So
Ooh, that's to watch it? That's not terrible.
yeah, it's not terrible, but I was waking up at like 10 a.m. every day because I was on holidays.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, what was your favorite match from Wrestle Kingdom?
Oh, Omega Jericho.
Omega Jericho.
That was an awesome match.
It was, yeah.
The one winged angle into the into the chair.
Kurt, what are you doing here?
When Jericho put the that kid in the walls of Jericho, and was like looking at
the
ref,
Lion
like,
Tamer and Red Shoe's son, yeah.
Like, this is your son. Look at him.
It was fucking hilarious, yeah.
I thought it was going to be a joke match because of that spot, and as it went on, I was like, "Oh, this is a serious match."
Yeah, I think Chris Jericho has basically become the American Minoru Suzuki.
I honestly think like he just solidified himself as one of the greatest of all times with that match.
I did love when he said "shut your mouth, fuckface" to Red Shoes.
Oh, and I loved it when he was going around with the camera, flipping off the audience. That's so cool.
It is pretty fucking good.
But hopefully he shows up on WWE soon, because I hope he comes for the Royal Rumble before he goes back to New
I think he's got Fozzy dates around Royal Rumble.
God damn it, his band sucks. Just stick to wrestling.
Whoa.
I'm sure. Have you ever listened to Fozzy? Do you like their music?
I like some of their music.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I think they're a pretty trash band.
Yeah.
Not as bad as Avenged Sevenfold, but pretty bad.
Yeah. Was there any other... What was your second favourite then, behind Omega Jericho?
The Fatal 4-Way between Will Ospreay, Shida, Takahashi, and Marty Scurll.
Like, I'll be honest, I wanted Hiromu to win.
No, I was really happy with Will Ospreay winning because I'm a big fan of him.
Okay, yeah.
But the main event was disappointing, though. I'll say that the main event was disappointing.
Yeah, I was hoping for that Naito win. You know, the LIJ clean sweep.
The second he went for the second Destino, I knew he was gonna lose.
Yeah, I mean he went for the fucking Stardust Press, and that's.
But the Stardust Press is where he got like the reversal happened. But he hit that one Destino, and then he went for another one. Yeah. But then
got cocky.
Okada reversed it. I knew it was over.
Who's gonna be Okada?
It's gonna be Naito. I think it's gonna be Naito at Wrestle Kingdom 13.
See, the thing is, the question of who will be Okada has come to the same level as who can eliminate the Big Show from the Royal Rumble. It's just not possible at this point.
Do you know who Cheeseburger is?
I do know who Cheeseburger is, yes.
It's gonna be Cheeseburger.
If Cheeseburger somehow... See, Cheeseburger will win the Wrestle Kingdom 13 Rumble, challenge Okada at New Year's Dash, and then win the championship.
I would love it. Oh my god, I love Cheeseburger.
Just looking at like the fucking lineage, like AJ Styles, Kazuchika Okada.
Cheeseburger?
I would love if he just wins it just by sheer, like a roll up, and that's it.
He rolls him up like right away, gets a 5-second victory.
Oh no! Wait, Cheeseburger hits the Rainmaker.
Does he even have a finisher?
I can check that right for you.
Because in that Rumble, all he did was just slap people's chest, and they no-sold it.
The hilarious thing, he does have a finishing move. His finishing move is the Shote or Palm Strike, and it's adopted from Jushin Thunder Liger.
Oh my god.
His finishing move is a fucking Palm Strike.
This man. He's from my home state. He's from New Jersey. So he's repping us well.
It is basically a chop or a slap. His finisher is a chop.
Dude, and like, did you see people were no-selling his chops and slaps in the Rumble?
He needs to adopt something, you know? He needs to adopt something.
He's gonna be the next Jinder Mahal. Like, he's just gonna job out and
like out of nowhere. Jinder Mahal. He's better than Jinder Mahal. I can tell you that.
I mean, but like, he's gonna job out, disappear for like 6 months, take a bunch of steroids, and then become champion. But his reign is gonna be enjoyable though.
Oh Jesus! Fucking Cheeseburger and steroids.
That's what we need.
That's what New Japan need. They don't need like new people from WWE. They just need Cheeseburger on steroids.
They don't need their young blood. They just juice them up.
So you said that Naito versus Okada was disappointing for you. Any other disappointing matches for you?
Jay White versus what's his name? What was the guy's name?
Hiroshi Tanahashi, or Tanahashi, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that was a disappointing match. Jay White looked uncomfortable, I think.
Yeah.
I think he was the problem. He could have done better.
Definitely. I remember it was literally straight up the 4-way. And I felt really sad for Tanahashi because before he tweeted, oh, it's going to be annoying because, of course, we're behind the double main event and it'll probably be the piss break match. And I was like, oh no, it is though. And literally, after the Fatal 4-way, which was fucking perfect, I went to the toilet and I was like, oh no.
He's
pissing,
right.
I'm pissing during the match. He's right. Oh god.
I'm not gonna lie. I took a nap during the match. I fell asleep in the middle of it, and I woke up just in time for Omega Jericho.
Oh Jesus.
I woke up just in time to see Omega's hilarious outfit going to the ring.
I knew this. Oh, did you not see the Jericho entrance?
No, but someone told me he wore the old school jacket and Judas was his song.
He had the light up jacket. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was really fucking good. He didn't have any list. He didn't have any scarf. Actually, he did have a scarf, didn't he? Yeah.
Oh, if he came out with a list, and like right before the match, like, hey, you know what happens to people like you, Omega? You know what happens to people who attack me? You just made the list. I'd have loved that.
That would have been pretty good, yeah. Yeah, and then New Year's Dash, you've got Jay White joining the Bullet Club, and then not joining the Bullet Club. You've got and then joining Chaos, I should say. But not really joining Chaos, he's just joining it because he needs to get at Omega. You've got Jericho attacking Naito, and then Naito just playing it off coolly.
Gotta stay tranquilo, you know?
You've got Sanada challenging Okada.
Sanada's challenging him.
Yeah.
Ooh. I did not hear about that.
I believe Evil is challenging Minoru Suzuki.
Okay.
So that's
for what?
For the Never... Oh, no, not... No,
he's
challenging Goto. He's challenging Goto, that's the thing.
Okay.
Because Goto's in Chaos. They've got the two Chaos things, got the two...
I don't think Evil and... No, it's no way Sanada's going to win. Evil I could see winning.
Actually, I've just... Oh, now I remember. I think in one of the New Beginning and Sapporo events, they're going to have a tag team championship match between Evil and Sanada versus Okada and Goto.
So Goto's going to eat the pin, probably.
Probably, yeah. No, I just imagine Okada being fucking tag champ and I'm heavyweight champ.
That's so dumb if they do that.
It's so Gato, though. You do that.
No, my God, I feel like Gato probably realized he fucked up with
Nah, he doesn't think
he fucked
up. He doesn't think he fucked up.
Because apparently people were like walking out of the stadium after he's like people were sitting there, then he started talking, and then people were like, yeah, fuck this guy, I'm out of here.
It's difficult, but I think after a while, maybe it was for the best, you know?
Maybe, you know, the thing is that like people are talking like 4 years of story for no payoff.
But there's payoff. He main evented. He did fucking...
But that's not the payoff, though. Like, yeah, sure, he was in the main event.
He got to the main event, but then it's not really much, yeah. I understand
yeah, like,
yeah.
Give us Naito. Just put the belt on Naito, and that'll make me super happy.
Yeah. Tranquilo.
Destino. I watched his press conference after the match, because it was posted on YouTube.
I haven't watched that yet, and I really was meaning to.
No, like, in it, he talks about, like, how... Yeah, I main evented, and I'm happy about that. But now that I main evented, that means I can set a new goal.
Ooh.
And he said he's going to be back. So that's why I think after that he's going to win it at Wrestle Kingdom 13 in the main event.
That's very nice.
So I'm telling you, G1 he's going to win again. So he's going to win it back to back. Then he's going to win the belt.
You think he's going to win it back to back?
Yeah, I mean it's been done before, but it hasn't been done in a little while.
Look. I'm gonna hit you with the facts here. The only people to have won, actually that's a fucking ton of people who've done it back to back. The only people who have done it back to back are Inoki, Sakaguchi, Inoki again. Jesus fucking Christ! Inoki.
Well, yeah, Inoki doesn't count because he fucking won 4 in a row.
Actually, that's not even G1 Climax. That's fucking other names. If we look at G1 Climax, Chono, Masahiro Chono, Hiroyoshi Tenzan.
And that's
so you got Chono and Tenzan.
Yeah, so Inoki won like 10 of the first 15 G1. Like, they weren't called G1 Climaxes back then.
Yeah, International Wrestling Grand Prix, MSG League, World League. Hulk Hogan won the International IWGP.
Yeah, Andre the Giant won too, I think.
Andre the Giant won an MSG League and a IWGP, yeah.
I'm telling you, New Japan needs to change their name to IWGP, I think.
It's a good fucking thing, but I do prefer New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Here's the thing, I think like the name itself is going to scare people off because it says Japan in it, and people are like, "Oh, it's too foreign. I won't get it."
I will say though, the one fact I do love is that no one G1 challenge holder has ever won at Wrestle Kingdom.
I'm telling you, Naito's going to be the first one. If they don't do that, I'll never watch New Japan again.
Well, like the time you promised that you wouldn't subscribe to the W Network while Jinder was champion.
I made it a long time though.
Yeah, but
you have to admit.
You didn't make it all the way though, Fwuppers. I know that.
I made it like 4 months through its title reign, and I was
Not
like,
good enough.
I need to watch now.
It was literally just like, I'm not gonna do it until you guys, and it's like, oh, Fwuppers.
It was like a video when Triple H was making fun of the fans. It's like, and if I don't get what I want, then my God, me and my friend Mark, we're gonna stop watching. I felt exactly like that, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just watch it again.
Yeah. This is fucking. It is pretty cool though, because like the only people from the actual people who've had like heavyweight championship challenge rights from I think it was 1, 2, 3, 6 years. There have been 2 people who have done it twice, Okada and Naito. People have only done it once, Tanahashi and Omega, which kind of shows just how, like, that's basically the scene in the top 4, really.
Yeah. I don't know, I think Omega is going to challenge for the title again, but I think he's going to lose. I'm sorry, I just want Naito to have the belt, because I spent a month getting really invested into him, and then
definitely.
He lost after everyone told me he was going to win, and I was really upset. I was like,
Hey.
I was shook. That's how mad I was.
I thought he was going to win as well, trust me. I
think everyone did. I don't think anyone really thought Okada was going to win.
Yeah, I was really going into it. It's like it's finally going to be his moment, and even with like the Titantron of Naito looking back at his like past triumphs and failures and stuff like that, it did seem it was just going to end up in like and it didn't.
I have faith in Gato. How about that? I'll put my faith in him for now.
Yeah,
he's earned my faith. I think he'll do the right thing.
Yeah, but now I'm going to slide in something that hasn't been heard before by Nate, I should say. We are landing onto 2018, and there were some great matches this last year. Of course, there were the 6-star matches by Meltzer, breaking his scales and forever
completely dumb. He's an idiot.
Forever changing the fucking rating scale of Meltzer, you fuck. But Fwuppers, I respect your wrestling opinion more than Meltzer for some fucking reason.
I do too. I respect my own opinion more than his.
What was your match of the year of 2017? Actually, I should phrase that better. What was your match of 2017?
So my favorite match, and like I think the best match was, and not a lot of people agree with me on this, but Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens at Hell in a Cell.
Okay. Why is it mainly because of the Sami Zayn heel turn?
Yeah, the Sami Zayn heel turn. Yeah, no, it's like 95% that, 5% he jumped off the cell.
I'll be honest. When I hopped onto IOD the morning after Hell in a Cell, I basically went to bed like halfway through it, so I didn't even know about the main event. And I just saw, they did this thing with Sami Zayn. I was like, wait a minute, Sami Zayn wasn't even in the match. What the fuck? And I was like,
I know.
No. Oh no!
I was like freaking out, like, because I was watching it with my family, and I was like pacing around, like, holy shit, what do I do? Yeah. Like he turned heel. What? Oh my! I was so happy, and I'm so happy because he's actually doing shit finally. He's not just dropping out to Aiden English.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. But also that spot when he jumped off the cell, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, and I did like them fighting on top of the cell because I literally felt like someone was about to die.
Oh, I did too. Also, another cool spot they did in that match that I really liked was the coast to coast with the trash bin.
Yeah, that
was cool.
Shane McMahon does know how to do his spots well. That's the thing.
I just don't like it when he does I like it when he fights because he can do just stupid spots, which is fun. But I don't like it when he talks, and I don't like it when he puts himself in a story.
He's a McMahon. That's the thing.
He just needs to be like Triple H. Show up once a year, lose at WrestleMania, take your paycheck, and go home.
So basically, Undertaker these days.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Shane McMahon kind of. They just need to put them back together, Raw and SmackDown back together. Really, I think.
I just think that they should have people switch between the shows. It doesn't really matter. There's no real brands loyalty. Braun Strowman, one day he shows up on Raw, next week he's on SmackDown, the week after that he's on both. It doesn't really. I don't think it really matters. Just take it so you can have 5 hours for all your stories, not 3 hours for just Raw stories, 2 hours for SmackDown stories.
Yeah. I think what might happen is if we have 2 shows, then it might mean that some storylines rushed through, or we might not see actual certain wrestlers who we've grown to love because of the brand split. It's difficult because both sides have flaws. I
mean, what the fuck do I know? I don't know how to run a wrestling promotion. Vince McMahon's been doing this for his whole life, so I think he knows a little more than I do.
Vince McMahon went for Sami Zayn, so
just waiting for Triple H to take over to push him.
I think that's the #1 quote from the internet wrestling community. I'll just wait until Triple H. X.
I just love that. People are like, I'm just waiting for Triple H to push my favorite wrestler. And I'm like, guys, he can't push all your favorite wrestlers when he's busy pushing Sami Zayn.
I really thought you were just going to go, look, he can't push all your favorite wrestlers. And then just add when he's pushing Sami Zayn. He's fucking legend.
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you so much. Kind of going to the end of time, so thank you so much for actually being on the podcast today. It was.
It's my pleasure. It was fun.
It was a really fun podcast today. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Thank you for taking time out and actually missing a bit of Raw. It seems to be.
Oh, it's all good. I have it recorded anyway, so I can just fast forward through the ads.
Lucky bugger.
Yeah, I record it every week. I never miss it because I just record them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. And to you at home in the audience. Yes, I am talking to you. Thank you for listening to the Devil Cyborg Podcast with Fwuppers. Join us next week when we have another guest. Fuck knows who it's going to be.
Have me again. I'll do it again.
Honestly, I would actually take you again.
Oh, nice.
But anyway, thank you for watching the Devil Cyborg Podcast. Fwuppers, would you like to say goodbye?
Goodbye, everyone. Have a nice week. And remember, keep it frosty.
Keep it frosty. Good words by a good man. Good night.